ThatMUTGamer back here for another video. Guys, welcome back to another episode of the Sniping Series with ThatMUTGamer. This is episode 27, and guys, we have some great topics to talk about today when it comes to MUT and, coin making methods and all that kind of stuff. So, hopefully you do enjoy the method and, the series. And if you do, make sure you hit that like button because you guys are giving the best support in this series, and I can't thank you guys enough. And the fact that we almost are at 1,000 subscribers is crazy. So if you have not gone and entered my giveaway, go down to the link in the description, click on the annotation on the screen if you want to, or go in the right hand corner of your screen to the card thing and it will take you to the giveaway video. Or if you really don't want to do any of those things, just go to my channel and see the giveaway. So make sure you go and enter. I am giving away 48 hours Tim Brown, and then I'm giving away the Colonel Bob Sanders. So make sure you go and enter those giveaways because it's going to be awesome, guys. And I want as many people to enter as possible. That's why I'm kind of starting it early. And we are, I think, 39 subscribers away from hitting 1,000. It's awesome. So guys, one more thing, remember, if you guys can, you don't have to, but it would be awesome if you would share my channel. Let's see if you have some friends, you have a Twitter, anything you can do to help is very, very helpful. Just, share my channel out there, tell people about my channel so I can, we can grow this channel a lot bigger because I want to be able to all together grow this channel to as big as possible. So let's get right into today. Now I got a comment, and I had a comment that came in and said, you say not to buy cards, yet you buy cards every week for your auction block series. The reason I do that is because I am a YouTuber. I do buy cards for the auction block series to keep, entertaining videos for you guys. The reason why, if I wasn't a YouTuber, I would never, ever, ever buy cards. And last year, the year before that, and the year before that, before I, actually started making very consistent videos, I never bought cards. I refuse to, when I say buy cards, I mean buy cards off the auction house. I never did because I have the same motto I have now back then, where this, whenever you buy a card, guys, so once you buy a card, you're going to lose coins no matter what, because it goes down 10% tax, as you guys know. Now, just like a car, when you first buy it off the, block, or when you first buy it, it's going to lose value the second you drive it off of that platform. If it's a new car, the second you drive it away from the, the place you bought it at, it's going to lose value. The second you do that. And then it's going to keep, going down in value, going down in value, going down in value. That's the same thing with Madden Ultimate Team with many cards. Now, the reason what I do is I'll put together an auction block series team, which, if you guys have not done so already, comment down below and tell me what players you want to see for next Sunday's episode, because I actually take your guys' player suggestions, and that's who I put on the team. Now, again, what I do is I'll buy all the cards on a Sunday, and then what I'll do is I'll, play the 6 games, I'll have all the, stuff recorded and ready to go, and then I'll edit it all, upload to my channel, and then I'll schedule it throughout the week. So I actually sell all the cards back on the auction house that same Sunday night. The reason I do that is so that I don't lose too many coins. I'll usually take like 100k, 200k, hit on it, and it's not that bad because obviously I can get that back from playing solo challenges. So that's definitely the only reason I buy cards. I would never recommend you ever buy cards. And the only time I recommend you ever put together a team would be around, promo times. So like Thanksgiving, Halloween, those type of times. And the main reason is because, also Christmas, because the auction block is like, it's destroyed pretty much because how big the promos are. So you guys can easily take advantage of that. And you can buy all the cards that are cheap, and you have to buy them when they are expensive. For example, the Antonio Brown goes for like 300k right now. During the Halloween promo, that card will probably be down to like 100k, if not lower than that. It's honestly crazy, but it's because the auction block dies during big promos. Now, what to invest in right now? Now, of course, we are still in the early part of Madden, guys, and I want to, I know a lot of people, a lot of people want to know what to invest in now, and the problem is, because we are so early into Madden, there's not much things to invest in right now. Now, there's the classic, typical ones, elite badges, always a good thing, sniping off the auction house, investing into the bundles, seeing what the prices of cards go up and down. And when the legend bundles were out, for example, I said you should invest in the gold legend players, if you can get them for a cheap enough price. Now, what you have to remember, guys, is when there's a cheap bundle out, let's say a $20, $30 bundle, people are going to be buying that and then throwing the cards up on the auction house for very cheap. You want to take advantage of that. So that's, the best time to snipe. Once a bundle drops, if you guys can get on, the second a bundle drops, you can easily take advantage of that. The way you can tell when a bundle is going to drop, it's always at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, and you can actually check exactly based on the hours of the previous bundle that's on the auction thing. So that's pretty much how you can do that, and pretty much the second it drops, go into whatever it guarantees you, start trying to snipe that exact thing it guarantees you, and you'll probably get a lot of good snipes because of the fact that people are just buying the bundle and they're like, oh, what's this? And they don't care about it. They see a low overall, they just throw it up in the auction house. And it's so easy to get great snipes like that. That's how a lot of people actually get a lot of coins by sniping, is they use that method of being able to take advantage of people who just buy the bundle and throw it up in the auction house, not even thinking. So remember, that's pretty much the best way to snipe, is going to be just take advantage of the bundle the second the bundle comes out. Now, even if you can't, right when this bundle comes out, you still would be able to, take advantage of it a little bit later on. Just make sure it's the same day, pretty much. After the same day, kind of gets a little very, very difficult to be able to, snipe those great cards. Now, when the VIP solos, once you get 500 solos completed, you get the VIP solos. When they first came out, I heard that they wasn't auctionable and tradable, the Devin McCourtney. Well, I was incorrect. It is auctionable and tradable. Now, are the solos worth it now? Is it worth it to, get 500 solos and then go and get the Devin McCourtney? I don't really honestly think it's worth it. It might be worth it for you guys if you think like you're going to keep him on your team or something like that. But you have to remember, so many people are grinding for this, that Devin McCourtney, and about like pretty much by the time you're able to get them all done, he'll probably be going for 70, 80k, if not less than that. So just remember, although yeah, it's awesome to get do solos, get a certain player, everything's awesome, but unless you get him within that like certain window of time when he's first released and the solos are first released, you're not going to be making any coins off of it, and you're pretty much going to be spending all that time grinding solos just to get a card that you're going to sell for like 20k. So definitely I would not recommend them still because of that fact. If you already have them unlocked, definitely do them, but if you don't, like probably most of you guys don't, I would not recommend doing them. Well, not recommend doing them. I would not recommend you grind all your time now to get 500 solos. Throughout the year, they're going to release so many solo challenges stuff, and just chillax, wait, and you're going to get there eventually just by grinding the solos that are out. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hopefully you liked it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and remember, guys, go and enter my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey guys, ThatMUTGamer back here from that video, guys. Super Bowl 52. Carolina made it again, guys. So, as you guys know, they made it 3 years in a row. They lost 2 years back to back. Now, hopefully, we're hoping to give them the third loss in a row. And, that would be awesome, because then we could, maybe next year play them and they could go 4-0. And then beat the Buffalo Bills and go 5-0. Who knows? But here is your Carolina Panthers, guys, for Super Bowl 52, being led by no other than Cam Newton, one of the best quarterbacks right now. And now let's look at your Baltimore Ravens being led by Joe Flacco, a rookie running back, and a whole bunch of other beasts, and Marshall Yanda. Also Dwayne right there, and it's very interesting to see. Obviously, Carolina keeps getting back here. They keep losing, and it's not going to be easy playing a team that has that kind of record because of the fact that, they're so hungry for the win right now, guys. They're so hungry to take this W and just take the win away from us that, they're going to do anything they can right now to win. So none of them had proven that one of them is better than the other. So what does that mean? The guy to pick up? Well, you can pick up one of two options, okay? You can pick up Dwayne Washington, who's been looking pretty good the last 2 weeks with a touchdown week 1 and 31 yards last week. Or you can pick up the guy that everyone seems to love, Zach Zenner. Although he didn't do anything yet, everyone loves his name because he's Zach Zenner. But obviously, guys, either one of those options will be a good option because Theo Riddick is not going to play every single snap. And the fact of the matter is, Amir Abdullah looks like he will be hurt for at least 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. So definitely, monitor that as you can. Next guy we have here is Doug Martin. He has a hamstring injury. Martin caught a slight tweak and not sure if he will miss time. Obviously, hamstring